Fine.
Yeah, because even I was gonna say, even with your definition, Cliff, like I would be a failure, based off of your definition, because my ultimate goal was to become a lawyer, but after doing further research, having kids, getting married, I realized that um I would have to reprioritize. Hopefully, that's the correct word. Reprioritize my life, and I just decided that um going to law school or being a lawyer is not as detrimental to me as it was when I was 9 years old or 18 or 20, as it is when I'm 36. So, based off of your definition, I technically would be a failure because
You
I
failed that
allowed,
goal.
yeah, I allowed becoming a wife and becoming a mother and pursuing other things to deter me from that goal. But I agree with Shirley. For me, I personally think it's okay to change your mind. I just changed my mind. I just decided being a lawyer is just not for me anymore, and I'm okay with it. I don't deter anyone from pursuing it, but my perspective is I see where the world is going, and that is just one train I'm not willing to hop on anymore. More power to anybody who want to get on it. We need lawyers. I'm gonna need a lawyer one day. We all need lawyers, right? I just want to be one, and I have to be okay with that. But as far as back to the original question, like the definition of failure for me, my definition of failure would be to waste whatever opportunities you have presented before you, and I mean every opportunity,
Hmm.
to just do nothing and be okay with doing nothing. That is failing to me. Like if you're presented with like Shirley said,
Oh,
she was presented with the opportunity to become an AP. Let's say she didn't take the AP. Let's say she didn't take the dean, and let's just say she just stayed a teacher because guess what? I can't be. I decided that being a principal ain't for me, and just to me that would be failing because then it's like outside of being an AP, outside of being a dean, there's so many other things in education that you still could have done. There's so many other things you could have still achieved. And it wasn't like you changed your mind. You just decided, that's it. I don't want to do
but
nothing
what if
else.
that wasn't their goal?
What do you
What if their
mean?
goal was to be wherever they're, you know what I'm saying? What if, like, if they're, like, even if they're presented with, like, let's scenario, the scenario you saying, I'm a dean and I'm presented
Mhm.
with the opportunity to be an assistant principal, but I don't want to be an assistant principal. Am I a failure then? Because that's not my goal. I don't want to be an assistant principal. So do I fail because the opportunity is presented to me, but I don't take it? Am I a failure?
If you're
I
not
don't think so.
excelling in being a teacher, if you're just
Even, but I'm
subpar,
saying, you
like
saying
you
settling
just
being
not
a
even
teacher,
good at
teachers
that.
are they're needed. And
Oh
even
no,
if that, if
no,
even if
listen to
somebody said, "Oh, Beam, all I want to do is be a teacher," I don't think if they
Cliff.
presented
I'm
with a
not
dean or
against the
something like
being
that,
the
they're a failure
teacher.
just being a teacher.
I'm not against being a teacher. I'm against being a subpar teacher. If you're gonna do something, be the best that you can be.
Well, you adding
Not
the
on
that's a
somebody else's
caveat.
scale. Okay. Caveat.
That's a
Be the
caveat.
best at whatever you do. Give it your 100%. If you are a teacher and you're giving 2%, you're failing. You are failing because
Uh,
you have a potential to give your 100 at this job. You may not be the best teacher according to everyone else's measure, but you are giving your best. You are not failing. You are not giving your best. You are failing. You are failing.
all right, I understand that.